Thanks, guys. Hey, everybody, I'm Scott, HostGator's web hosting expert. In this episode of Hosted, we'll cover my top 5 best practices to consider when designing your product landing page. If your website is built to sell stuff, then your goal is to make money. And good intentional design can help convert visitors into customers so you can make that cheddar, baby! And stick around for some amazing insight on how to follow industry standards from our HostGator UX guru, Brian. If you watch our show, it's possible that you have already seen him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I deserve that. Number 1, reduce distraction. Mike, gum? Number 1, reduce distractions. With infinite options for how to display products, what information to include on your product page, and how cool HTML animation can be, you may be tempted to overindulge in complex design and provide too much info. Especially in this day and age, it is crucial to cleanly and simply display what you're selling and to keep your descriptions and information succinct and easy to read. Too much clutter can scare potential customers away. Pro tip, if you need to provide more detail, design an option for hiding that info until the user chooses to view it. Number 2, use high quality images. To increase your chances of generating revenue, you're going to want your product images to be nice and clean, be an accurate representation of the item, and on a non-distracting background. All of which is the opposite of my most recent headshots. Man, it's surprising how much work I get in this town.
Yeah.
In most cases, since you can't try something on or feel the quality of a product in person, images are the most important attribute of your product page. So, hire a professional to snap some pics, or if you're using an affiliate program, the vendor will likely provide an image to use. If those aren't options, for under $100 online, you can purchase a variety of product photography backdrops or studio quality tabletop light boxes. Paired with a smartphone camera, you're in business! Number 3, offer recommendations. This strategy is often overlooked but can help build momentum for your sales and site visit duration, which can organically help your SEO. By providing a section on your product page that features similar items or items that would pair nicely with the primary item, you give your visitors a chance to easily spend more money on your site and consume more of your content, both of which help bolster your bottom line. Think of it like the impulse purchase shelves at the grocery store. I don't need a candy bar and a gossip magazine, but I'm here. My wallet's out. And Cardi B said, "What?" She's crazy. Number 4, consider mobile habits. And I don't mean what nuns wear when they're out and about. Mobile habit, come on. Studies suggest that 60% of online shoppers start perusing the internet for goodies on one device, then switch to another device to pull the trigger and make the purchase. So make sure your shopping and checkout process support a multi-device flow by A, making sure your design is generally mobile friendly and responsive, B, designing your sharing options to be easy and visible for both your product pages and your cart, and C, making sure that your customers know that if they create an account, their cart info can be saved and completed later. And finally, number 5, follow industry standards. Here to help show us the way, it's another cheese joke. He's really Gouda at his job. Brian. Hey, Brian. That's how it's pronounced, right?
Scott, actually, it's Brian.
I don't think so. So, tell us about industry standards for product page design.
Sure. Consistency and standards are one of the key heuristics UX designers utilize to create great experiences. We humans tend to do a lot of things on autopilot, from brushing our teeth to using keys to open doors. It saves us time and energy. Imagine what would happen if every time you logged into your email, the form fields look different or have been moved around on the page. Pure chaos. Now, when you visit a website that has an intuitive interface and that's easy to use, it's likely consistent with industry standards and practices. Make sure your website has an overall unified look and feel, from the fonts of the heading and body text to the colors used in the interface. I suggest creating a style guide to help you stay consistent when making design decisions. Now, over time, there are a few established patterns that users have come to expect when interacting with a website. For example, the website logo is almost always in the top left, while the shopping cart and search bar in the top right. Try not to deviate from these standards, otherwise your users could feel confused and frustrated. Not only will a consistent user experience be great for your users, but smart for your website and business. For more guidelines on UX best practices, visit the Nelson Norman Group at nngroup.com.
Thanks, Brian.
Anytime, Scott.
Yeah. Well, there it is, my top 5 best practices that you should fondue to improve conversion with your product landing page design. And check back next week to watch Mike cut some cheese. No. I mean, like, he's making us a cheese board. You guys are sick. It's gonna be great. Okay, bye. Mike, Cardi B fan?
I'm pro Cardi B because the stuff that she wears reminds me of everyone in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. And growing up, all I wanted to do was dress like those people.
Can you give me your best Cardi B noise?
Oh, girl.
Yeah, that's
I can
good.
do that, yeah.
That is going on the resume.